from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California, and today I have for you a 2000 Porsche 911 Boxster with 94,000 original miles. It's a 5-speed manual. The color's dark blue with Metropol blue interior. Paint is mostly original, and I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but the car does look good. It's very presentable. So I want to walk around the car and give a condition report based on what I see from my side of the camera here. First off, it's got the clean Carfax right here, 2000 Porsche Boxster. No accidents, no damage reported. Shows 4 previous owners, a couple service records, and anyway, I'll go through this a little bit later and talk about it. Car was been a California car since 2002, so it's been in California just about all its life here. And anyway, we'll go through this later, and I can always email the Carfax to you if you're interested in seeing it. So first off, front bumper has rock nicks from freeway driving and whatnot. I did touch a lot of the little rock nicks up, so they sort of blend in really well, but there are quite a few tiny little rock nicks on the front bumper cover. No cracks or anything like that. It looks presentable. However, you know, it does have little rock nicks underneath the bumper. You know, you have your average little scrapes, but nothing major. Headlights look good, no cracks. Hood looks good. Again, some tiny little rock nicks. You'll see if you look closely on the front of the hood, you've got a couple little, looks like little discolorations, maybe bird droppings, but they're very, very slight. You don't see them. I'm just being picky, pointing it out. Left front fender, again, you have a couple tiny little rock nicks starting on the front, and they kind of go away as you go more towards the back of the vehicle. The driver's door looks good. A couple little tiny little scratches here and there. I mean, it's not perfect, so bear that in mind. You're not buying a brand new car or anything like that. Continuing on, the body is straight. The left rear quarter looks good. Tiny little nick there. The rear bumper looks excellent. Bumper guards look good. The rear trunk cover looks very good. The tonneau cover for the clamshell here is good. No clear coat peeling or anything like that. The third brake lamp, it's in good shape. The tail lenses both look good. The right rear quarter looks good. A couple little nicks here and there. Actually, that's just wax. A couple tiny ones right there. A little spot that was touched up there. So you've got what looks like original paint, probably from 2000. And you know, it's just average wear and tear. So, but nothing major, just a couple little nicks. The right front door, passenger door looks good. The mirror looks good. Right front fender looks clean. Again, you have some tiny little rock nicks. And that's pretty much the paint and the body. I'd say it's about an 8 out of a 10, something like that. It's a very presentable looking car. It looks good. And I'll show you the convertible top in a minute. It looks very nice as well. The wheels are in good shape. I like these this style of Boxster wheel. They look pretty cool, and they are nice and bright. They look very good. And the tires are Michelin Pilot Sport. Michelin Pilot Sports are very good tires. And here I'd say you're looking at probably about 30%, 40%, somewhere along those lines. of the rear and the fronts. Probably about 30-40%, same neighborhood. You probably have enough to go one season, 1 or 2 seasons. I mean, unless you drive the heck out of it. But they're in decent shape, and there is some tread left there, so don't need to be changed right off the bat. Brakes are in excellent shape. I'm looking at the pads right now. Pads probably have about 85%, maybe more than that. But the pads all around are excellent shape. And that's pretty much it. No cracks in the tail lenses. Tail lenses look good. It's got the windbreaker here for in between the seats for when the top is down, as it is now. And that's it. You got a little bird's eye that's been repaired here behind the mirror, and a little nick right there on the glass. Not going anywhere, and it's not in the line of sight. Interior seats look good on both sides. I believe the bottom cushions have both been redone. These are probably original on the top, but no splits or tears. They look very good. On the passenger side, same thing. Center armrest looks decent. Shifter looks good. Shifter e-brake handle looks good, that is. Center console looks good. There's a little square spot right here in the leather, you can see. It's got the driver's side floor mat. I don't know what happened with the passenger floor mat. I don't know if my detailer lost it or not, but the carpet's in nice shape. No holes or rips in the carpet. Nice and clean. And the pedals look good. The dash looks good behind the seats. It's clean. It's got the little storage space here, and I have the owner's manuals that come with it. All the books. Okay. Both visors are in good shape. Trunk clean. The struts are in decent shape. In the engine area, or I'm sorry, not the engine area, but the front bonnet, I've got a new rain gutter for the front right, or sorry, for the right rear, which I believe the one that's in there is ripped, but it's been repaired and it works. But I have a new one that comes with it. Nice and clean in here. You can see it's got the spare tire. Everything's here. The courtesy lamp works. There's the code on the bottom of the hood, and the struts are in good shape on the hood. Hold it open, no problem. So let's take a ride here. And she's been sitting here idling, runs good. Got no warning lights on the dash. Been driving the car quite a bit myself. Taking some long hauls with it. It's got an Alpine CD player with a line in, USB line in. The AC blows cold, the climate control works fine. Convertible top. Okay, that works well. And the rear window is brand new. I had that put in when I got the car. It's got a little snag right here. I wouldn't call it a hole, but it's just a little wear spot. But overall, the top's in decent shape. It's really in not bad shape at all. It looks good. And it goes up and down just fine. So let's take a quick ride. Excuse me. Okay, the engine runs great. As I said, I've been using the car quite a bit for my own personal needs, and I don't really have any complaints about it. It really does drive well around town on the freeway, and it's a nice car. No smells on the inside. It's a dry car. All the signals work, the lights work. I've had the car safety inspected, and mechanic looked it over. And I've driven it enough myself to know that the car is in good driving condition. Transmission's nice and smooth. All 5 gears. I'm in 5th gear right now. And I've got no whining or humming or whirring from the rear end or the transaxle. Engine runs nice and smooth. No noises or anything like that to worry about. Let's see what else. Brakes, good shape as I demonstrated. They look at least over 80%, if not more pad than that. The tires are good. It's got a good quality set of tires on it. And back to the Carfax real quick. You can see it was purchased new. Looks like in New York it was purchased new. And then in 2002, it was sold to somebody in California. It went to McKenna Motors. It doesn't even look like it was registered to somebody. Well, maybe it was. Looks like somebody put some miles on it here. It was sold again. And in Porsche San Diego. Cooling system, checked, flushed, oil change, blah, blah, blah. Inspection, California DMV, 2014. New owner. And then here, back to Texas, it shows 64,000 miles in 2015. Right now it shows 94,000 miles. So there hasn't been any data that has been shown on the vehicle, so I'm not sure what happened from that time to where it is now, but it does run and drive very well. So if you have any questions, give me a call. The door panels, I think I didn't even talk about them, but they look very nice. Door panels are both nice. The dash is nice. Steering wheel looks good. You have a bit of wear and tear, but nothing major on the steering wheel. Horn button looks good. The door panel over here looks nice. This little vent right here, the little thing that moves it up and down is missing, and it's missing one slat right there. The car comes with one key right here, and the fob does not seem to communicate with the car, so not sure what that is, but anyway, it does work with when you put the key in the door, and it does lock all the doors, both the doors when you lock it. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, give me a call. My number's in the ad, and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you.